Hello. So I'm gonna donate an insane amount of money over my lifetime. That's the goal of my company. I just want to make this video real quick, just to have it out there that that's what I'm planning on doing here in 2014 on the 19th of June. I'm gonna say I will do this in the future at some point. I will donate like a couple million at least, and I will not spend that much myself. I'm not sure how much, how like little I will spend myself. Probably basically nothing. I'm hoping to live on like 10,000 a year, but we'll see how easy that is, especially with like inflation and shit. So I probably won't be able to do that my entire life. But so basically, I feel personally as someone born like in a nice Western country. I'm Dutch, so like I have it pretty great. And the numbers basically on saving a life is it's about $5,000 to save someone's life. That's from GiveWell, which are like an effective altruism like fund. You can donate to them, and then they donate to charities, and then the charities do cool stuff, like new incentives, which are currently my favorite. Which I'd love to work with it someday, but I don't know, what the future holds. Currently, I've made like four to 5,000 gross revenue on Steam, so it'll take a hot minute till I'm at my goal of having enough money to live off for a while, so I can actually start donating. But I just wanted to be like on the record that I planned on doing this since 2024, and then like when it's like 2030 and I've donated like a large amount of money, I can point to this video and go like, hey, look at me, aren't I cool? I wanted to do this from the start, because I feel a lot of philanthropy feels kind of hollow to me. Because if you're like Bill Gates, Bill Gates has a huge house. Bill Gates doesn't give a shit. Bill Gates just wants to look cool. And like I don't know, I feel like you're kind of hypocritical when you're like, oh yeah, this is the most effective thing I can do with my money. Also, here is my Lamborghini. Like I don't know, that doesn't, I can't square that circle myself. So therefore, I won't ever buy like nice shit. I'm hoping to buy a house at some, or like a flat, and maybe a house if I really, really, really hate living in a flat and it like reduces my productivity. But yeah, so I'm a game developer. I'm gonna try to like make games like at an insane pace. Currently, that's kind of hard because of medical reasons. Let's put it that way. I'm not like dying of an illness. Don't worry about that. But yeah. So and then like once I've done that, I'm hoping to do activism to like multiply my output into the world of like effective altruism charities. So effective altruism basically means like efficiently giving to charity. Most charities don't actually do all that much with their money. I mean, like they do the things they're saying they're doing, but they're not particularly like efficient about what they're doing with that. So, for example, homeless charities. Great, sure. Like the homeless people in the U.S., they shouldn't be homeless, of course, but they're a lot more expensive to help than, for example, giving money for like children being donated in northern Nigeria. That's a charity I really like called New Incentives. They're really cool. And like basically they're more efficient with their money than a homeless charity in the US, for example. So therefore, I prefer giving to them. And basically, the numbers, I don't know if I've said that already in this video. I've tried recording this a couple times. So basically, the numbers are it's about $5,000 to save life at the moment. So if I make 100 million for just a random number, I would save 20,000 people, which is insane considering like I live in a town with about that many people, more or less, So that would be pretty crazy. I could save a town. I could basically stop a meteorite from hitting my town, which that would be cool. So I feel like as someone like born who got lucky essentially with my spawn point, as we are all gamers here, I feel like I'm kind of obligated to do this because like you know people are dying. Like there's literally a kid right now coughing up blood, which is kind of fucked up when you think about it. So I'm hoping to like motivate other people to also donate their money, and kind of like start a little community around my games and like game dev for charity, and hopefully like getting people to help me make the games eventually. I don't know if that'll work. I don't know if people will just like go, oh yeah, I'll work for you because like I'm hoping to donate like 100% of the proceeds of some of my games. Basically, after I hit a certain income, the current plan, this could very well change, is to hit a certain income, then like I'm thinking like 100K right now, then start a Patreon and just give away all of the rest of the games after that, which would be pretty cool. Hopefully people will actually donate. Otherwise, I'm kind of boned for the next 10 years. I'm sure I'll figure something out. I'll have 10 years to figure out how to make money again. So I don't think that'll be a problem. But yeah, so because of that, I wouldn't really have any money to reinvest into the games, because it would just be like, oh yeah, all the money that comes from Steam to me will go directly to the charity. I'm hoping to like just plug it into their bank account, but I don't know if it works like that. So somehow I want 100% of the money I would get to go to them, essentially. So if I could do that, that'd be pretty cool. Please help me on this journey by buying my no. I mean, for now the money is just going to me, but this is what I'm planning to do with the money I make from games. And I think it's pretty cool. I think it's much more motivating than like wanting to buy a Lamborghini. Because if you have a Lamborghini, wow, cool, it's a car. If you donate like a Lamborghini worth of money, that's like 30. I don't know how many people it is. That's like probably like 50 people, depending on the Lamborghini, I guess. But essentially, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people who die without you doing the thing. Like if you bought the Lamborghini or you gave the money, you would basically be killing the people by buying the Lamborghini. In a sense, you know, I'm not saying you're literally stabbing them to death, but something similar. So I just wanna say that, set the record straight, that this is why I'm doing it in 2024, and yeah, so hopefully I'll make it, and I think I will, but who knows, right? I do have those issues that I mentioned, which make it kind of hard, but like if you just try for the rest of your life at something, surely eventually you'll make it, right? So that's the plan right now. If anyone's interested in helping me with this plan, like if you want to work with me on games, well, for now, of course, I wouldn't just take all the money, but like we could split profit. If you're like a game developer and you're also feeling the vibes I'm putting out here, hit me up and maybe we could work together. The Discord will be in the description. So like if you're interested in that, just like hit me up there and then send me a DM and I'll hopefully respond. I use Discord quite a bit, so that should be the best way to reach me. If not, just comment and I'll send you my email or something. I don't know. But yeah, if this at all sounds interesting to you, subscribe, because I probably will be posting more videos around this topic and just game dev more so as a business in the future. So that'll be cool. Have a nice day and goodbye.